Alright, so this is beautiful. Judgment is finally, going out to these different parts of the world, all over the world, just like the Lord said it would. Just like YAHAWASHI said it would. Like she said, so many people are dying. So many people died. You don't expect flooding like that in Germany. Maybe you expect it in these other countries, but not there. She would have never thought it would have happened to her. Pride, even in a calamity like that, she had pride. Man, it's unbelievable. Edomites are like the main ones with pride. It's crazy. Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? So what can we do if the fire is already kindled? All that water Esau was trying to throw on it was not putting it out. Esau couldn't put it out. It changed the countenance of the whole sky. It changed the whole landscape. You would think it was a sunset, but no, it's fire. It's literally just fire. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 20. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. What I believe this is going into is how the world, actually being the earth itself, how he sends these natural disasters to happen, how he sends these plagues, these different forms of judgment to plague these people, like the hail, the fires, the animals that go up and attack people, bears mauling men to death, eating them alive, different flooding that's going on all over the world. It's fighting with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds as well as from a well-drawn bow. So like a well-drawn bow, the thunderbolts are going to aim down and hit wherever the Lord directs it. All right? Wherever he aims it is going to hit directly where he wants. They say lightning don't strike the same place twice, but if it be the Lord's will, it'll strike there as many times as he likes it to. All right? As from a well-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast as out of a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them, and the floods shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the stones of the mighty. Okay? All the ill dealings that they're doing with the world. Moab, man. Brothers were going into Moab, eating these dogs, eating all these unlawful foods, drinking the ink out of a squid. Moab is disgusting. Moab is through. And best believe the Lord's judging Moab, and he's going to judge them more and more. And they're going to go into captivity along with the rest of these damn heathens. Okay? Eating all these abominations. Moab is through. The Lord's going to blow them away. The ill dealings with, trying to dig into the earth for oil, using everything for greed, for ill-gotten gain, for filthy lucre's sake, using everything to make money and control the population. That's everything that Esau and these other nations get into is for personal gain. It's for greed. Okay? Any wealth that they have is ill-gotten, done from colonization, theft, and destruction, destroying the natural ecosystem of the earth. So how the hell can they talk about how much wealth they have and, oh, I never got any handouts. You're a thief. What are you talking about? And they have the nerve to say something to us. You know? Everything we've ever had, we know, you know, is from YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI. Yeah, we go off because we take on the ways of these heathens. So the Lord punishes us. You know, that shows you we're not in control of nothing. We're not the ones destroying the earth, polluting the earth, taking the animals and insects that should be there, left alone to clean and keep everything balanced. We're not eating those. Those were forced down our throats. You know, and when we did take them, we were punished immediately. The Lord punished us. The Lord has always punished us, which is why we went into captivity in the first place. But you heathens take things to the next level, and you go so far and keep on going, and you're never satisfied. Alright, that's why the Lord's going to destroy you. And the Lord's going to destroy 2/3 of our people, because most of them don't want to get right. That's why the remnant is going to be lifted up and exalted, so that we may be refined as that gold in the fire, and then be set up as the righteous rulers, and then we're not going to go off, because the law is going to be in our inward parts, and we're going to rule the world with the word with a rod of iron. Alright, with YAHAWASHI as our king, and Yahweh as our power. You know, and we're never going to go off. And we're going to make sure that you devils and you heathens and you dogs, you filthy freaking people, stay in line. And we're going to force you to, whether you want to or not. And you're going to be happy, because you know that you can't rule. You know that you don't know anything. And you need us to steer you in the correct direction. Because you have no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding, no nothing at all. And that's what's going to happen. Okay, this is Isaiah 33:5. The Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. Okay, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. This wisdom, this knowledge of the scriptures, the Bible, gaining wisdom and knowledge through this book, is how we will have stability in these times when everyone else is being dismayed and going crazy and they can't understand why it's happening. We're going to be laughing at them. We're going to be doing good, you know, because we kept the Lord at the forefront of our minds, the forefront of our lives, and we kept his words, and we stayed faithful to our power, BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, we had fear of the Lord, not fear of man. So we weren't gonna go and get injected with nothing, because the Lord told us not to. Simply because the Lord told us not to make any cuttings or injections or incisions in our flesh. Simply, we don't even need to know anything about how it's going to do this and do that, what side effects are there, or what's really in what the contents of the injection really is. We don't even need to know all that. We don't even need to know that pigs are monogastric, that they don't sweat, that they're filthy, and they eat anything. They even engage in cannibalism. We don't even need to know that shrimp and crab and lobster are the insects, the cockroaches of the sea, and they're disgusting, and they're catfish. They're there to clean, to keep the balance of the ocean. We don't even need to know all that. The Lord said not to. Just listen to him. You know? Granted, the Lord still gave us that knowledge, and we found these things out, but we didn't even need to know that. The Lord said it, so just do it. Just obey him. But what these things, these scientific facts, as they call them, are there to just to prove that the Lord is correct in everything that He says, just to prove it. All right. So we're going to be stable. We're going to be okay during these times because we know what's going on. And we obeyed YAHAWASHI, so He's going to protect us from these things. All right. Ezekiel 33 and 33. Now this is speaking about how this goes into our people. Really 2/3 of our people that claim to be Israelites, that know that they're Israelites, that claim to be in the truth, that wear fringes, have the appearance of an Israelite outwardly, but inwardly, they don't really submit to the authority of YAHAWASHI. They're still doing what they want to do. They're not truly listening. They're not really down with the word. They're just doing it for filthy lucre's sake, or, as a trend. Because they think it looks cool or something. Or they like the fashion. They're trying to make money off of the community. Things like that. These are liars. And to the ones that are, that deny YAHAWASHI, the ones that deny the word of YAHAWASHI, the ones that, are completely lost in the sauce with their false doctrines, so on and so forth. Some of them might come and listen and seem like they're about it, but they're really not. So their mouth says one thing, but their spirit shows another. And you need the discernment to see those things. All right? For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Okay? Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Abaratazah, Akim out here, truly abiding in the faith and doing as the Lord commanded, will be counted as, part of these prophets that were among these people, warning them, not sugarcoating anything, not being a respecter of persons, but truly warning them as commanded, as ordained by Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Will be counted as part of that. And we'll have blood off of our hands. And we will have given everyone a fair chance at repentance. Hebrews 12 and 27. I'm going to end it right here. And I say that, but you never know. The Spirit moves like the wind. It's all according to Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI's will. Hebrews 12:27. And this word, yet once again, signifieth the removing of those things that are shaken, as of things that are made, that those things which cannot be shaken may remain. And what are those things that cannot be shaken? The true men of the Lord, the 144,000, which we may be a part of, YAHAWADAH. The elect. Alright, and the ones that are shaking, which are ultimately, you're all a part of it would all be a part of the 2/3 if you fell out, if you're not really with it. You were never a part of the elect from the beginning. It was ordained that way. So you are a part of the things that were shaken. So you got removed. Wherefore we, receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved, let us have grace whereby we may serve Yahweh acceptably with reverence and godly fear. Okay? For our power is a consuming fire. Alright? Quite literally, the world is being engulfed and consumed in fire as we speak. These fires aren't going out. You know, Greece is burning. These places are burning down. The lightning is starting fires. Power lines going out, whatever. You know, wherever the Lord sends the fire is going to go, engulf anything in its path, and no one can put it out because it was ordained by YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI. It was sent by Him. So you can't put it out. What some firefighters are going to do? You know? So as we abide in this faith, we continue to build up our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you know, according to the will of YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI. We you know, are going to be okay. We're going to have that protection. The Lord will, you know, grant us mercy, and we're going to get through this. You know, shows you we're almost out of here. The judgment going out, we're almost out of here. Okay? So with that, I want to say Abad Babal. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Alright. Shalom to those sincere Akim wa Akhwatim abiding in the faith and truly being rooted in the Word, and to the speckled bird, you know, Kwam Yasharala, and blessings, honor, glory, and power unto YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Shalom. Or blessings, honor, power, and glory unto YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI. Shalom.